According to a new limited poll put out by Quinnipiac, the word most often used to describe Donald Trump when respondents are asked to fill in the blank of what word best describes Donald Trump, the number one word that comes to mind among the most respondents was the word idiot. A close second to idiot was liar. Only about 33 of the respondents actually had something positive to say when asked that question, like the word leader, while close to 19 said words like asshole or incompetent. Overall, the general consensus, though, is that when you have to pick one single word to describe the sitting president of the United States, it's most likely going to be negative. That is the view that most Americans have right now of Donald Trump. And again, this poll was very limited, did not have a ton of respondents here, so it wasn't exactly a national sampling of it. However, it does offer more insight into what people around this country actually think about the President of the United States. We saw the Alabama special election on Tuesday. Trump, his candidate, Roy Moore, got beat. Steve Bannon was there trying to push for more. Americans are overwhelmingly rejecting Trumpism and, more importantly, Donald Trump himself. Now, Trump obviously has a good 3 years left, assuming he doesn't get impeached before then, before he's up for re-election again. But the biggest problem he has is his own mouth. Every time he comes out and tweets something or says something on camera or travels overseas and makes the United States look like a laughingstock, he is damaging his own brand, both as a businessman and as a U.S. president. People don't want to be associated with him. People want to distance themselves and say that they don't support him either. He is an idiot. He is a liar. And that's very evident from the things that he says and does. So Donald Trump is very unlikely to turn these numbers around, even given 3 years until his next election. This is who he is, and the majority of people in the United States finally understand that. It would have been great if they understood that before the general election of 2016, but at least a year later, a year after that, they are finally starting to see that Donald Trump truly is an idiot. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you see here on Ring of Fire, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. You can see the little subscribe button down there, but if you're watching it on another device where you can't see it, go to youtube.com/TheRingOfFire, hit subscribe, be notified every time we get a new video.